Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Supercross Tours. Nando had a very up and down outing last time out in San Diego. Hopefully he's a bit smoother this time around as he's gone back hard to training with some landing maybe. So we go then. What the hell? Why did the bike just slide out? Well, that obviously failed. That obviously failed. That failed. Good practice run. Just, you know, missing everything. Okay, let me turn this time. There we go. Oh, I didn't carry the momentum. No. God's sake. Well, at least we got 1 point on the board. We're improving, at least. So we go then. I don't know why it doesn't release you, like, before then. Like. Oh, so there we go. Excellent. Oh, much improved. At least you know what we're doing. I don't know why, as I said, they release you in the middle of a corner. It's excellent. Good. Perfect. Oh, same amount of points. Let's try and beat 6. It's excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, we got 7 at least. Just need to improve by a couple points on those first 2 landings. I can't really notice where the perfect zone is. Once again, my blindness not really helping me. Has improved our landing. What about scrubbing? We need to do that in the air. So here we go. Got 1 scrub to do. Across the start-finish line. That's not how you do it. And this is perfect. I don't know why we don't have that on the previous challenge where we got a bit of a run-up to the scrub. It's only excellent. We can do better than that. Like, I don't understand why it's not this way with every challenge. Having it like this says, oh, excellent again? I was about to say it just makes it so much easier, but then we haven't actually completed this yet. As there we go, that should be perfect. No! What? I saw he went through the bottom one on that occasion. I don't understand it. There we go, that was definitely the bottom one. There we go. Now we're perfect. Some good training from Nando as he goes back to posing. After that, he's feeling very happy for himself now. Maybe that doesn't bode well for the event coming up though, as he needs to grab at least a podium to stay right up there with an outside chance of the title. So here's Nando revving up then in Heat 1, right on the inside. Let's get underway. There's a great start ahead of champion, but look at the outside riders. As Nando really goes in hot into the first corner, takes the lead from Jason Anderson. He's got Brock Trickle as well there, Cooper Webb. But Nando in the lead. Tries to set up that triple, nicely done. Doesn't set it up well off the corner though. Just absolutely killed his momentum. It's now Anderson to take back that lead. And whoa, who's this? Logan just elbow to the face to Nando. And Nando just kind of blocks him. Blocking him all the time, Logan. Don't want to get on the wrong side of Nando. Well, Jason Anderson, look at him fly away. In the lead. But Nando, remember, it's just making the top 9. Getting through to that main event. No last chance qualifier. So a bit slow on the uptake, the bike there. Maybe 3rd is not the gear to be in. Maybe it is just 2nd and 3rd, as he is closing up quite a lot to Anderson. Oh, he was. Just got that section 1 once again, starting on an upslope. Absolutely brilliant idea. So he tries to get ahead of Cooper Webb and of Cole Seeley. Those are getting pushed right by Weston. No, they're not a big fan of that though. Big fan of going wide though, going out of the transfer spots. Down to 10th for a sec there. As whoa, Seeley messes up, and I think that caught out Weston, did it? Oh, and now Seeley's messed up. Some instant karma there for the Honda man. Nando going very high on the start finish line. You're going to get points for height, Nando. As well, who's that? Justin Brayton bringing back the rivalry. Absolutely nailed it down the inside of Nando, who's down to 8th. Good first lap, but since then it's been a bit poor from Nando. AKA the second lap was poor. Here you go, that's better over that section. Oh no, too much. No, he's into the 4 signs. Nando, get up. Got Cole Senior behind you, chasing down your transfer spot. And so definitely got to keep it in 2nd and 3rd, it seems, around here. Not 3rd or 4th. He's all over Theodore. And then in inside into 8th. The launch of the corner. See, this is a jump you really want to scrub on. Goes all wide, Nando. Get back on track. So he tries to chase down Justin Brayton for 7th. There's also someone very slow in front. Is that Brock? It is Brock. So Nando up to 7th on this final lap. Still chasing the top 5. Really? No. Where's he going? Nando, you still got a lap to go, mate. Well, he wants to go to the ice bath, does he? Didn't know riders are such a big fan of them. But he's got to watch out in that corner. That seems to be a tricky spot as he gets down the inside of the field or Jason Anderson wins. Not that far in front of Nando as Brock very slow again. But it is 7th. It is qualification for the main event. As Anderson won comfortably, be 6.7 seconds ahead of Benny after just less than 4 minutes, just 4 laps, with Logan in 3rd, Cooper Webb 4th, Vince Racing 5th ahead of Justin Brayton. And you've got Nando, top Suzuki ahead of top Kawasaki. No, top Kawasaki was Logan. Theodore makes it through though. And that is second best KTM as well, Brock making it through. In the end, despite his troubles right there. But Cole CD, Henry Meadows, pretty good last time out. Weston going to make it through in the last chance qualifiers, if they do. But let's see what Nando can do in the main event. So here's Nando revving up alongside Brayton and the legend. Chad Reed has to get underway for 10 minutes plus, a couple laps of fun. And all Brayton pushing Nando to the inside. Nando having none of it. As Reed takes the whole shot, does he? Nando stuck on the outside, stuck in the middle now. He's ahead to Justin Barsh. He's alongside Anderson as everyone very slow in that section. Cooper Webb behind. Nando into the top 10. Now powering his way through the top 10. As he takes the berm. Powering his way up into 3rd. He's got Muskin in front. Reed leading. Brock on his tail alongside Blake Baggett, the KTMs. Trying to fight, such as Muskin in the lead now ahead of Reed. Red Plate going for a 2nd victory in a row. Really would be leading the championship then. There's all Reed dropping backwards quickly. Or not, fighting back. Here comes Nando around the outside, maybe down the inside. As he gets his major scrub on. Not quite working out as he just about holds onto the bike. Gets a super run. Past Reed, is he? No, he's down. Nando! Get up! Get going! Oh my god. It's like kick-starting your lawnmower. It takes ages. Nando down to 7th ahead of Eli Tom. Malcolm Stewart actually making a good run, strong run early on in 8th. Nando now behind Blake Baggett. Got Weston in the top 5. Having a good run. Nando down the inside of the number 4. Making it stick as well. Great run off the final corner too. Trying to get past Weston. Hits him in mid-air. But holds on. Just little ticklers in 2nd gear, those are. There you go, rev it up for the major triple. So Nando a bit out of sync there. Very out of sync in that section, but he's in the top 5 behind Cole Celia and Brock. Top 2 have just raced away. As yeah, got to get the boot down, got to get going out of these corners, Nando. Acceleration's been shocking out of them so far. But so you obviously made it through in the last chance qualified, having a good run at the moment. When you survive in the whoop section at the end of the lap now. As Nando 57.2 challenging for third. As Chad Reed's taken back the lead ahead of Muskin. Legend not giving up. Not is Nando taking back third as they're side by side for the lead in front. Looks like Marvin's taking it back. Reed back down to second. Nando looking at the wrong side of the world there slightly. Gets away with it. Fends off the KTM as well as we approach the halfway mark. Getting it going now on the Suzuki. Oh no! That was a bit of a launch, wasn't it? Did I heading towards the stars? Which one's clearly it's a closed roof here in AT&T. It's pretty impressive. It's now a 57.1 from Nando. He really is motoring. So once again, the ticklers in second gear. Just all about rhythm. Which is basically this whole circuit, really, all about rhythm. It's all Nando just about gets away with that. He's killed his momentum note for this rhythm section. Definitely is a pretty fun course, this AT&T circuit in Texas, as he's 5 seconds behind the leaders now. Got a bit of a lead on Weston behind him, fourth ahead of Brock. Did not expect to be saying those words. Actually, Blake Baggett now up into 5th. Weston's gone back down. The KTM has just done a number on him. Once again, we keep getting the yellow flags when we go across the start-finish line. But nothing's happened. It's a bit weird. There's all Nando catching up to the top 2 as he head into the second half of the race. Oh, section for Chad Reed. Nando about to take second. Only a KTM in front between him and his first victory in the 450 class. On a Suzuki, which is not running hot at the beginning of the season, but set up breakthroughs, rider breakthroughs, slight change of technique. Says no! Nando, go! How is Chad Reed still behind? As well, bit out of shape again on the power. Nando urgency wants to catch back up, wants to get on that power, be right behind the Frenchman, as that was not the time to scrub Nando. As what are you doing, Nando? This is like the easiest rhythm section. You've messed it up. Now got Blake Baggett behind you. Chad Reed as well. Oh, there we go. That's how you launch off that jump. Bloody hell. So there we go. Not into the 4 signs. Oh, he just about survives Nando. He's just ahead of Blake as well. Oh, he was. Number 4 steaming by. Only for a tiny bit though. Nando back by easily as... Oh, Marvin less than 2 seconds in front. He's had a pull of that. Nando launch it off the corner. Back into the 57s. Just 1.3 off the lead. The final third of the race. Can still believe in the dream. Getting that first 450 in Supercross. Been a battle this season so far. Somehow he's in 9th in the championship. It doesn't feel like he deserves it. because most of the racing this season has been pretty poor from Nando. Clearly in the last race where he moved up from 10th to 9th in the championship. And what? Why is he down? Get going. What? Bike just said no. Oh, Nando down again. Nando, why are you chucking it away, man? God, he does have a habit of punching himself in the face, doesn't he? Doesn't need riders to elbow him. Does it himself. It's now 7 seconds lost at lap. 7 seconds behind the leader, wasn't he? The margins. Chad Reed right in front though. He can get a podium at least. That was the goal, just to be back on the podium. Get that champagne flowing. So let's see what happens here then. Oh, Blake's made a mistake. Still got Brock behind. And look at Baggett. Struggling. Nando, get on the power. Oh, he gets pushed wide by Baggett. Nando back by immediately into third. No, too deep into the corner. Poor setup for the next lap. He's done a 56.6. Despite a poor end to that. Down the inside of Baggett. Taking away all the lines of the KTM there. And yeah, just 5.3 behind Muskin. He's not ridden perfectly, the Frenchman, but he's winning. Everyone else has been far from perfect. So nice run off the berm from Nando. That's the acceleration needed as well. Reed. Oh, Nando. What? What is going on with that patch? Reed down as well. Baggett down the previous lap. There's something dodgy going on there. Seems to be catching out everyone. It's Nando back up to third ahead of Reed. Got Joshua Grant in fifth on his Kawasaki. It's Nando right in the tail end. Got Baggett. So on the penultimate lap, Muskin got a nice lead. Nando got a fantastic run off that jump. Can say hello to second again. Now can he keep it? Do we have to take the inside line then for this corner? Nando very cautious into that corner. Well, at least he made it through. That corner causing some mischief. As Muskin just 5 seconds up the road as he goes onto the final lap. Nando about to smash his fast lap. 55.3. Once again turning up the heat right at the end of a race. But it's just his concentration in a race which you have to look at again for Nando. Gets off the corner nicely. Oh, he's even tripled it. 10.6 by Muskin. There's Nando a bit too deep into that corner, gets away with it. Chad Reed still in a podium spot ahead of Baggett. But just go out. No, Nando! Go! Are you kidding? Penultimate corner. If he chucks it away, Nando. His third second place finish in the 450 class, and he holds on just at the battling Reed and Baggett. So Red Plate wins in Texas after 12 laps, has almost 10 cents ahead of Nando, with Chad Reed in third, winning that battle ahead of Baggett by just 4 tenths. And you've got Joshua Grant with a great fifth. And the Kawasaki, and Benny in sixth on the KTM. Justin Barsh in seventh on the Yamaha. And Brock in eighth on the KTM. Ninth for Tomic, and Weston rounds out the top 10 on the Suzuki. Just go further down. Jason Anderson looks so good in the heat, down in 12th. Cooper in 16th. Got Logan in 17th on the Kawasaki. Malcolm Stewart is in the top 10 in early stages, down in 22nd.
The pace of that race was absolutely crazy. They definitely gave it their all.
As in the championship, it's Muskin leading by 15 points ahead of Brock, with Chad Reed up to third now on his Hasfan, ahead of fellow stablemate Anderson and Joshua Grant, who's into the top 5 ahead of Eli Tomic, who loses out this round with Baggett up to 7th ahead of Brayton. Alfonso's in 9th still, despite coming second. But he has increased the gap to the guys behind to 14 points ahead of Justin Barge, who's in the top 10 now. Benny, big move up 4 places to 11th. Dean Wilson outside the top 10. Didn't even see Dean Wilson, did we? They've got Devon in 16th, down 4 places. Logan up 3 places, 22nd. That's gone all the way to the bottom. Still got 3 riders yet to score. But what a superb outing for Nando. That's more like it, even though that first win still out of reach. We'll see if that changes in Tampa next time. He feels like a challenge on his way back. And then do some training. Got to do some training. Always got to be training before you head to Florida and round 8 of the season. So Fernando, 44 points back from Muskin. That is a pretty big gap, even though we've got over 10 rounds remaining. He's basically got to finish first in every round. No, Muskin finished like third in every round at this moment in time now. So he's got to get that win sooner or later. Let's see if we can get it next time. So, for watching. We'll find out then.